All right, here we go. I'm gonna tag. Let's see. Good morning. Good morning, good morning. It's Coffee and Cosmos. I'm just writing my information really quickly. Good morning. Okay, I'm doing well. How are you? Morning, Brittany. Good morning, Kia. Let's see. Good morning, Akila. Grand Rising, everyone. Thank y'all for being here. How was y'all's weekend? Today is the first day of March. Here in Austin, it's raining. I don't know where y'all are, but it's raining here. I know some of y'all are in Houston, but we're having a good amount of rain. So I'm just thinking that the springtime is going to be beautiful. All the rain and the snow that we just got. But yeah. So today we are going to talk about the energy for the week. We have, good morning, Chanel. We have 3 things going on this week. I spoke about them in Galactic Gossip. Venus is sextiling Uranus on the 3rd. So that's Wednesday. And that is like from Pisces to Taurus. And that's at 7 degrees. And it's a lot about money, a lot about relationships as well, coming up in our values and self-worth and aligning to that. And then the big energy that's happening on Thursday is when we have, am I taking personal questions? I am going to be rolling Astro dice at the end. I will not be necessarily taking personal questions, but we can roll the dice and see what comes up. And I am doing so for a donation. Good morning. Good morning. Cleanse and wash it, Mother Earth, please and thank you. Right? Amen to that. Get rid of all of the old because we are embarking on a new year. Okay, so Mars is entering Gemini on Thursday. And so when you take those 2 things, you have like Mars, which is the energy of action. It is our initiative. It's what gets things going, but it's also the planet that removes things. So it kind of like cuts away stagnant energy. So when you pair that with Gemini, and Gemini is very information based, it's going to either initiate new things, new projects, new ideas, new perceptions, or it's going to be removing these things even more so. And that's the energy that we have been kind of embarking on for quite some time now, since like 2020. Good morning, CB. So it's like when you have those 2 things together, we're going to be really reshaping the narratives and also being able to take action on the ideas that we have been kind of, coming up with over the last few months or so. And then also you could really be connecting with people and speaking to people, having different business connections during that time. And also we have the North Node that's in Gemini. So this is going to be helping us align to our destined path in a sense, because Gemini, the North Node in Gemini. North Node is all about our destiny, right? It's the lunar nodes of the moon. So when you have these things, and it's in Gemini, Gemini is about small business. It's about our immediate community. It also rules information of all kinds. It's short distance travel. So it's the, commute from here to another city versus the commute from here to across, seas. Good morning, Mal. So all of that energy is what is aligning us with this Mars entering Gemini. Is going to be activating all of that energy that's in Gemini. It paused for a moment. I don't know what's going on. But so it's going to be aligning to all of that. Yes, y'all see, you made it. So today we have the moon in Libra. And with the moon being in Libra today, it is making a grand trine to all of that Aquarius energy that we have, as well as the North Node. And then the North Node is making a trine also to the Aquarius energy that we have. So that's Jupiter and Mercury. And they are inching closer and closer to coming to their conjunction that's also happening on the same day that Mars moves into Gemini. So Mars moves into Gemini on the 4th. Then we also have Mercury conjuncting Jupiter in Aquarius also on the 4th. And right now with the moon in Libra, this is about finding that balance, coming into that diplomacy that we need. Also, this could be about business partnership. This could be about your individual partnerships with your spouse or intimate relationship or any partnership in any kind of formality, however it is, whether it's platonic or intimate. So these things are coming into balance, and this could really be some favorable energy that we are going to experience. We're going to be receiving a lot of ideas, could be business ideas, a lot of information regarding business, a lot of information regarding partnership. All of these things coming together, especially with this grand trine that's forming today. Right now we have the moon is at 13 degrees in Libra. The North Node is at 15 degrees in Gemini. And then we have Jupiter at 16 degrees in Aquarius. And we have Mercury at 14 degrees in Aquarius. So it's not an exact where all of them are in the same degree, but it is still shaping that formation, that grand trine formation. Not to mention, the moon in Libra is making an opposition to Chiron and Aries. So this is us needing to align and needing to come to terms with these self-identity wounds, not feeling that we are valuable enough, or that we're worthy of receiving what it is that we desire. So that's what's happening today. If anybody want to chime in and talk about it. If not, we can roll these dice and get it popping. I know Akila, I believe you already did one. Yes. Okay. So I'm going to go with Akila first. Hello. Good morning, everyone. Happy rise. Blessings. Akila, this is for you, my love. Okay. You have Jupiter in Taurus in the 8th house. So this is going to be some abundance within, or opportunities coming in for you to, something about joint finances, could be business partnership. It also could be like aligning to the abundance of your self-worth in order to receive those funds that you could get from like outside resources. The 8th house is that energy, like that you would get, like money that you receive from like working for someone or doing a service for someone, services and goods. So it's that kind of energy. So this is that energy. This is the abundance coming in. And with people want to call me when I'm on live. What is this? Anyway, so with it being in Taurus, it's that about your it's that fixed energy as well. It's like something that is long lasting, but is not going to budge. It's going to require you to do that work. It's going to require you to do that work, but the work is not necessarily that physical work. It's that aligning your values, that kind of work, receiving that abundance. Also, this could be you learning something new. Maybe you're going to take like a financial class or something like that. It could be you learning something new. It could also be 8th house is you receiving finances from like maybe like a government entity to clear out debt or to start something new. So these are all possibilities that could be coming up right now. And with this energy that we're dealing with today, with the moon and all the grand trine that I spoke about, it's helping you to identify and release what it is that you need to release in order to tap into that self-worth and that value that you need in order to align to this, what's coming. Like what ideas you need to release. Because, you know, Mercury is ruled by Gemini, and that's also ruled by Virgo. So it's the intellectual and it's also the information, but it's also your perceptions. And with your perceptions being in conjunction to Jupiter, the abundance, so overthinking, overanalyzing, all of those things. And it's like overanalyzing your destiny, overanalyzing the purpose, the path, and really thinking too deep about it instead of, because the eighth house is really deep, and over obsessing. The eighth house is over obsessing. That is that Scorpio energy. So it could be you just really tapping in too deep instead of just really aligning. It's like there's nothing to think about. Release the thought, align. It's a time to do. So, girl, you know what you need to do. Who else we got? Letting it go and letting it flow, okay? Because 8th house is Scorpio, and that's all that water. So, letting it go, letting it flow. I like that. You should make that like a hashtag or something. Who else do we have that would like to get one? You one? Okay, I got you, Chanel. Let's get it. What's happening? Uh-oh. Okay, I'm going to leave that one out. That one was Pluto. Oh. Pluto and Leo in the 7th house. All right. Okay. So, this is transforming your partnership. It's kind of like that. You'll take one too. Okay, I got one. I got you next. Yeah, this dream. Exactly. So, transforming within the partnerships. Okay, and then Brittany is next. Okay, got it. So, CNE and then Brittany. All right, so Pluto and Leo in the 7th house. Transforming those partnerships, transforming, and it could be friendships, it could be partnerships, it could be business partnerships, really transforming in a karmic release of the way you, or the lack of self-expression, right? All of that, to my who am I? You know who you is. Your self-expression, your identity. You know that Leo is the sun energy, so it's all about your confidence as well within partnering, within aligning to these things. Pluto is that karmic release. Okay, let me see. I'm gonna go down the line. Now I got everybody. So it is that karmic release. Also, with the 7th house, that's Libra, right? So Libra, the moon is in Libra today. So it's like, okay, what needs the alignment? Where is the balance needed in this? Within the confidence that needs to take on in order to transform, in order to let go. Because this Virgo full moon we are coming from up under, it was all about letting go and being liberated from what has oppressed us. And it could have been our own mind. It could have been our lack of expression. This is like past life stuff, though. This is like past life, things that have like hindered the progress in your self-expression and who it is that you truly are, finding that passion and that joy, right? And then, you know, it also could be about that inner child work as well. So, you know, let me know what you think, girl. Let me know what you think before I move on. Let's see. I think it was CNE was next. Yes. I hope I'm saying that right. The psychic groomer. Okay. Let's get it. That's how I dropped them dice. All right. So, you have... Well, I think that's Uranus, yeah. Yes, that's Uranus. Uranus and Gemini in the 7th house. These dice look weird. That's why I said I think. Yeah, it's Uranus and Gemini in the 7th house. You can see that. I don't know if you can. But Uranus and Gemini in the 7th house. So something unexpected within the way you relate. Maybe a new relationship coming up. Or maybe there's going to be a drastic change in your relationship sector. It could even be a partnership, like a business partnership too, because Gemini rules small business. The 7th house is partnership. Uranus is that unexpected energy. So it's like expect the unexpected, but it's also very innovative, and it's like tapping into that inner genius. So you could really be tapping into your genius, coming up with ideas about a partnership or about a business, a small business, or even like changing how you communicate within your partnerships. It could be friendships, business partnerships, intimate relationships, just completely changing. And also it's like that higher mind, higher God like knowledge, because that Uranus energy is ruled by Aquarius. So it could really be that. And then with the moon being here in the 7th house in Libra, it's really telling you like, okay, tap into that sense of security to find the balance within yourself in order to change the way you perceive things within the people you connect with. Let me know what you think about that. You're moving. That's impacting a lot. So it could, okay. So are you moving to a different city? Because Gemini is short distance travel as well. So it could be a different city that you're moving to, like not like across seas or anything like that, but a different city. That could very well be it. And with Uranus being there, it could be because maybe it is something about work or networking, something that you're moving to for a better opportunity. A new partnership could come by way, or just the way you communicate with Uranus, that's friends, the way you communicate with your friends as well, your networking circle. So it could be that as well. Or this could be the opportunity for you to align, because that North Node energy is in Gemini. So it could be that you could be aligning to all of these things, aligning to something new. Expect the unexpected, my dear. You're moving to Oregon. Oh, that's dope. I love Oregon. Okay. Oh, you starting? I didn't see that, Akila. You starting an education program this month. Okay. Let it go. Let it flow. Let's see any. Okay, Brittany, you next. And then it's Kia LaSoul. All right, Brittany. Pluto in Cancer in the 7th house. Transform how you feel secure within your partnerships. Tapping into that emotional maturity within your partnerships. Really finding out what it is that you desire within partnership. Tapping into that mother energy as well. And releasing, it's like that karmic release, but also it's like with Pluto there, it's like letting something old die away in order to embrace something new. And that's going to provide you that sense of security, and finding that balance as well. With this trine to, it's a trine to all that Aquarius energy. So this is about your perceptions and your ideas about what partnership is, and what brings you security within this. And it could be, like I said, it's a lot of 7th house energy coming up for everybody today. What is this? What y'all doing? What y'all got going on? So yeah, that's just very interesting. It also could be a business partnership. So something that's going to provide you some financial security, that's going to transform, release debt, release some karmic debt, generational like things with finances, joint finances, something like that. So that could very well be it. But yes, most definitely. Okay, let me see. Who else? Siani. Oh, okay. Yeah. Okay. Okay. I said that right. I have to share what came up when the moon went opposite to Chiron. All right. See that? I'm catching up on these. Good morning, Monty. Good morning, everyone. If you are just now joining us, we are rolling Astro Dice. We talked about the astrological energy for the day. The moon is in Libra, and it's making a grand trine to Aquarius energy of like Mercury and Jupiter. That's also trining the North Node in Gemini. So talked about all of that and what that is bringing us. And now we are rolling Astro Dice for everyone individually for a donation. I've pinned my Venmo and my Cashapp below for a donation of any kind that you can afford. Let's see who was next after Brittany. let's see. I think it was Kia La Soul. All right, let's go. All right, Libra. It's still 7th house energy. Uranus in Libra in the 12th house. So this is something about, are you embarking on like a new like spiritual journey? Like a pilgrimage maybe? You're tapping into something new, something different spiritually. It could also be something that you're learning, something new, a network opportunity that's coming through, but it could be a partnership as well. Whether it's business or an intimate partnership, but something within your subconscious that needs to be released in order to tap into some type of creativity. You could also be getting a lot of like spiritual downloads during this time as well. Because Uranus in the 12th house is like psychic. So you could be getting a lot of that, a lot of information coming through, a lot of genius ideas, creative ideas that could be manifesting for you right now, that could turn into something that's beneficial, something that later manifests into some type of business partnership or sealing some type of contract, maybe even. The 12th house is also, maybe you are like a doula, something spiritual, maybe to do with like I don't know, maybe yoga, something of that nature. And you're using that, you're tapping into like some type of new way of doing something. A new way, some kind of idea, some creative inspiration is what I'm getting. Something new is coming up, unexpected, something that's innovative, something that's innovative, something that's completely different. That's that Uranus energy. Let me know if that resonates. You're a yoga instructor. All right. Oh, duh. Look at that. I'm looking at your picture now. You're changing careers and you have been tapping into your spirituality more. Wow. Starting a new business in wellness. Wow. 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 That's crazy. Well, there's going to be some type of genius idea, especially with this moon energy, this energy that we're dealing with right now is helping us really to tap into what needs to be balanced. Also, how are we going to integrate the partnership within ourselves, like that union within ourselves, connecting our our values, right? Because Libra is ruled by Venus, and Venus rules our self-worth and our values. So it's like, what is valuable to you, and how are you going to release the ill perceptions of your self-identity? That's that Chiron and Aries energy that's opposite this moon, and really tap into feeling secure within who it is that you are in order to take that next step. So this is a lot about releasing old mindsets about ourselves, because the 12th house is the subconscious. So it could be releasing subconscious patterns that have held you back from actually pursuing something. Okay, so who was next? Okay, harpsichord. Let's go. I hope I'm saying that right. Okay, let's get it. All right. We have Aquarius. Oh, North Node in Aquarius in the first house. So are you changing your hair, changing your appearance maybe? Just aligning who it is that you are, how you show up, what it is that you want to do in regards to like how you want to be seen out here in the world, and how your perceptions of who it is that you are. You're really like transforming and changing who it is that you are, and because of this, it's aligning you to that destined purpose. So it's like, you, in order to do this, you must tap into that energy of release. So it's like you're releasing the old ideas of who it is that you were, or more so who people told you were. and you're aligning to who it is that you are. It's like more authentic because it's that autonomy. That's Aquarius energy. Aquarius is about autonomy, who it is that you are, your originality, aligning and staying in who it is that you are, without apology. But it's not, people get that confused with codependency and all that stuff. It's not that. It's not necessarily that opposite of codependency. It's just remaining true to who it is that you are. And really just flowing with what it is that you desire to be. And it's like your North Node. So it's helping you align to where it is that you are destined to go. But it's like you're now shifting from that South Node focus, because the South Node is very comfortable, right? So that's what we're used to. But that's where we lack the most growth. We find the most growth when we face our North Node energy. Our North Node energy gives us the most growth because it's most challenging. And so right now, since the North Node even came up, and the North Node is here in Gemini, and you have this Aquarius energy, it's like you are now releasing that South Node energy. And it's the hardest thing for you to do is to do this complete about face and shift and focus on the hardest thing, which tends to be yourself, right? You're not comfortable with focusing on yourself. You feel guilty with focusing on yourself. And now it's kind of like it's come to this point to where it's like, you know what? I have to do things for me, because if not, I'm not going to get to where I'm trying to go. That's what this is. That's part of your autonomy, and not having any attached idea about what that is based on what you have been told previously. This is also self-identity, right? That Chiron energy. Okay, who else? I think that was it, right? More so see ourselves holy. Yes, absolutely. Absolutely. Yep. So, y'all let me know what that is. If anybody wants another one, I am available for about... Oh, it's 11:11 here in Texas, y'all. 11:11. If not, we're going to close it out with the singing bowl and embark on a beautiful week, because we got really good energy. March is like, you'll take more money? Cool. March is really here. And March has some really good energy to initiate things, and it's really light energy compared to what we have been experiencing. You're welcome, Chanel. You know I love you, girl. All right, so let's see. Imani. You saw how I dropped that? You gonna laugh. You gonna laugh. All right. You gonna laugh when North Node and 10th house and Taurus. Woo. So yeah, this is about your career and your public image and aligning to your values in order to pursue your North Node. Don't you tell me bye. Oh, wow. I can't make this up. North Node, ba-bam. That's Taurus, ba-bam. In the 10th house, ba-bam. Okay, so look, I'm just the messenger. Don't shoot me. Go ahead and get yourself together, please, and thank you. We're not going to talk about this because every week you come back here and we roll these dice, and it always comes up talking about something in regards to your values and how you need to align to your purpose. And it's always 10th house energy of your career, your public image. I'm going to need you to get it together. What are you waiting on? What are you waiting on? Everything that you are desiring is on the opposite side of what you are waiting on. So what we gonna do? What is we gonna do? Oh, goodness. I love y'all. I really do. I do. Thank y'all so much for blessing me today. For being here on a Monday morning, getting my energy going and flowing. I like that. So, anybody else? Anybody else? I think that's it. I love y'all. Love you too, Monty Pooh. So, yes, I'm done. I'm going to close out with the singing bowl. If you want to, you can close your eyes. Take a deep breath in. Clear your mind. I'm going to set y'all off for the week. Y'all go be dope. Bye.